your testosterone levels drop 1 to 2% every year after age 30. That's the bad news. The good news? A recent study found that men who could hang from a pull-up bar for over 60 seconds had testosterone levels 23% higher than those who couldn't hang for 30 seconds. The connection isn't coincidence, it's biology. Here's what most men don't know. Isometric holds create an acute testosterone spike that can last up to 48 hours. 7 specific holds done for just 15 minutes, 3 times per week, can naturally boost your T levels without injections, supplements, or complicated protocols. These aren't random exercises. They're scientifically targeted movements that trigger the exact physiological response your body needs to optimize hormone production. Let's start with the 2 foundation holds that establish the grip-testosterone connection your hormonal system needs. These movements prime your mechanoreceptors and create the neural pathways that amplify every other exercise in this protocol. The dead hang is your ultimate grip testosterone trigger. Grab a pull-up bar with both hands using an overhand grip, lift your feet completely off the ground, and hang for as long as possible. Start with whatever time you can manage, even if it's just 15 seconds. Work toward that research-backed 60-second threshold where testosterone benefits peak. Here's why this works so powerfully for hormone optimization. Your hands contain the highest concentration of mechanoreceptors in your entire body. Specialized sensory neurons that detect mechanical pressure and tension. When you grip intensely during the dead hang, these receptors send powerful signals directly to your hypothalamus, the brain region that controls testosterone production. This neural pathway explains why grip strength correlates so strongly with hormone levels across multiple studies. The dead hang creates a unique combination of spinal decompression and maximum grip challenge. As your body weight pulls down, every muscle fiber in your hands, forearms, and shoulders must fire maximally to maintain your hold. This full-body neural activation sends continuous signals to your hormone-producing centers, while the grip intensity triggers those crucial mechanoreceptor pathways. Your grip will be the limiting factor, not your shoulders or back. This is exactly what we want for testosterone optimization. As your hands fatigue and you fight to maintain your hold, you're creating the intense neural drive that triggers hormone production. The moment your grip fails and you drop from the bar, you've pushed your mechanoreceptors to their maximum threshold. Common mistakes destroy the effectiveness completely. Don't use momentum to start the hang. Step off a box or bench with control. Don't wrap your thumbs around the bar in a false grip position. Use a full overhand grip with your thumbs wrapped for maximum surface contact and mechanoreceptor activation. Never use straps or grip aids that reduce the neural demand on your hands. Progress systematically by tracking your hang time weekly. When you can consistently hang for 60 seconds with perfect form, you've reached the research-backed threshold for maximum testosterone benefits. Advanced practitioners can progress to single-arm hangs or add external weight, but master the basic dead hang first. The farmer's walk hold amplifies everything the dead hang established. Using 2 heavy objects, dumbbells, kettlebells, gallon water jugs, or even heavy books, hold them at your sides with a crushing grip for 60 to 90 seconds. Your shoulders should be back, core engaged, and every finger wrapped tightly around your chosen implements. This hold combines the grip testosterone pathway with full body postural strength. The weight creates constant tension through your traps, core, and stabilizing muscles, while your grip works overtime to maintain control. The upright position also promotes optimal hormone circulation throughout your body, while the bilateral grip challenge doubles the mechanoreceptor activation compared to single-handed exercises. The key is maximum grip intensity throughout the entire hold. Your knuckles should be white, your forearms burning, and your grip on the verge of failure by the end of each set. This maximum neural drive is what triggers the testosterone response that can last up to 48 hours post-exercise. These 2 foundation grippers work synergistically. The dead hang establishes pure grip endurance and neural activation, while the farmer's walk hold adds full body stability and postural strength. Together, they create the hormonal priming your system needs for the amplifier exercises coming next. Look, those 7 holds you just learned are absolutely game-changing, but here's the truth. They're only the beginning. My rewired body blueprint is the complete physiological reset. How to eliminate chronic pain at its source. Flood your system with natural energy, and reverse the cellular damage that's been aging you from the inside out. This isn't maintenance. This is resurrection. The people using this blueprint aren't just moving better, they're obliterating decades of decline. No more waking up broken. No more afternoon crashes. No more accepting, that's just getting older. You're about to feel 25 again. And I'm not being metaphorical. Your body remembers what vitality feels like. Time to remind it. Click below to download your rewired body blueprint. Now that you've established the Grip Testosterone Foundation, these next 2 holds activate your upper body's hormone-sensitive muscle groups while maintaining that crucial mechanoreceptor stimulation. Your lats and chest contain high concentrations of androgen receptors that respond powerfully to the testosterone spike these targeted holds create. The inverted row hold targets your posterior chain with maximum grip intensity. Set up under a sturdy table, desk, or use suspension straps if available. Grab the edge with an overhand grip. Hands shoulder width apart. Your body should form a straight line from head to heels with your heels on the ground. Pull yourself up until your chest nearly touches the table. Then hold that top position for 15 to 30 seconds before lowering slowly. This horizontal pulling position specifically activates your lats, rhomboids, and rear delts, muscle groups packed with androgen receptors that amplify the testosterone response from your grip-intensive foundation work. The sustained contraction at the top position creates mechanical tension throughout these hormone-sensitive tissues, while your crushing grip maintains those crucial mechanoreceptor signals firing to your hypothalamus. The beauty of the inverted row hold lies in its scalability. Can't hold the top position for 15 seconds? Adjust your body angle by moving your feet closer to the anchor point, making the exercise easier. Too easy at the standard angle? Elevate your feet on a chair or couch to increase the challenge. The key is finding the angle where you can maintain perfect form for the target duration while gripping as intensely as possible. Setup variations make this accessible anywhere. Use a sturdy dining table, a desk that can support your weight, or even 2 chairs with a broomstick if you're creative. The anchor point needs to support your body weight, but beyond that, you have endless options. Office workers can use their desk during lunch breaks. Travelers can use hotel room furniture. The Grip Testosterone connection works regardless of your equipment. Form breakdown kills the effectiveness and increases injury risk. Keep your body in a perfectly straight line throughout the hold. No sagging hips or arched backs. Your grip should remain constant and intense, never relaxing even as your pulling muscles fatigue. The moment your body position breaks down or your grip loosens, the hormonal benefit diminishes significantly. The static dip hold completes your upper body activation by targeting your pushing muscles with maximum mechanical tension. Using parallel bars, dip handles, or even 2 sturdy chairs, lower yourself to the bottom position of a dip until your shoulders are slightly below your elbows. Hold this stretched position for 15 to 30 seconds while maintaining crushing grip pressure on the handles. This bottom position hold creates enormous mechanical tension in your chest, shoulders, and triceps while demanding intense grip strength to maintain stability. The stretched position activates muscle spindles that enhance neural drive to your hormone centers, while the grip intensity maintains those mechanoreceptor pathways we established with the foundation holds. Safety is crucial here. Never force the stretch beyond what feels stable and controlled. If you feel any shoulder discomfort, reduce the range of motion or use an assisted version with your feet lightly touching the ground. The grip intensity and mechanical tension matter more than the depth of the position. These upper body activators work synergistically with your foundation grippers, creating comprehensive hormonal stimulation through both grip-intensive neural pathways and mechanical tension in your body's most hormone-sensitive muscle groups. These final 3 holds amplify everything you've built by targeting your body's largest muscle groups while maintaining the grip testosterone connection. They create maximum metabolic stress in hormone-sensitive tissues, while demanding the neural activation that triggers sustained testosterone elevation. The horse stance establishes full-body metabolic stress through your lower body's largest muscles. Stand with your feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart, toes pointing forward. Lower yourself until your thighs are parallel to the ground, like you're sitting in an invisible chair. Keep your arms relaxed at your sides or crossed over your chest for balance. This isometric hold targets your quadriceps, glutes, and core simultaneously, creating massive metabolic stress in some of your body's largest muscle groups. The sustained muscle contraction restricts blood flow, leading to lactate buildup that triggers growth hormone and testosterone release. Your quads and glutes contain significant concentrations of androgen receptors that respond powerfully to this metabolic challenge. Hold this position for 30 seconds initially, working toward 2 minutes as your strength improves. The moment your thighs rise above parallel, the testosterone boosting effect diminishes significantly. Your legs will burn intensely, but that metabolic stress creates the perfect hormone triggering environment. The lactate accumulation signals your endocrine system to release testosterone and growth hormone to help you adapt and recover. Common mistakes kill the effectiveness completely. Don't let your knees cave inward, keep them tracking over your toes. This inward collapse reduces glute activation and places dangerous stress on your knee joints. Don't lean forward to compensate for weak glutes. Maintain an upright torso with your core engaged throughout the hold. Progress systematically by adding 15 seconds each week until you reach the 2-minute threshold. The glute bridge hold targets your posterior chain with maximum metabolic intensity. Lie on your back with your knees bent, feet flat on the floor. Drive through your heels to lift your hips until your body forms a straight line from knees to shoulders. Squeeze your glutes as hard as possible and hold this position for 45 to 60 seconds. Your glutes are the largest muscle group in your body and contain the highest concentration of androgen receptors. The maximal isometric contraction creates enormous metabolic stress, while the hip thrust position promotes blood flow to your pelvic region, supporting natural hormone production centers located there. The sustained glute contraction restricts blood flow, creating lactate buildup that triggers growth hormone release, working synergistically with testosterone. This metabolic stress response explains why isometric holds in large muscle groups create superior hormonal benefits compared to dynamic movements. The position also activates your deep core muscles and hamstrings, creating comprehensive posterior chain activation. Don't let your hips sag even slightly during the hold. Advanced practitioners can elevate their feet on a couch or chair to increase the challenge, but maintain perfect form throughout. Your glutes should be cramping and your core burning by the end of each hold. The wall sit completes your full body amplification through pure lower body metabolic challenge. Position your back against a wall and slide down until your thighs are parallel to the floor. Keep your arms relaxed or crossed over your chest. Maintain this position for 60 to 90 seconds. Your quadriceps contain significant androgen receptor density, and the sustained isometric contraction creates the metabolic environment that triggers testosterone release. The wall sit forces your quads to work maximally against gravity, while blood flow becomes restricted, creating perfect conditions for lactate accumulation and subsequent hormone release. This exercise creates what researchers call metabolic stress, the buildup of metabolic byproducts like lactate and hydrogen ions that signal your body to increase anabolic hormone production. The quadriceps are among your body's largest muscles, so the metabolic stress created here triggers a systemic hormonal response throughout your entire body. Keep your back flat against the wall and your knees at exactly 90 degrees. The moment your thighs rise above parallel, the effectiveness drops significantly. Your legs will burn intensely, but that metabolic stress creates the hormonal environment your body needs for natural testosterone optimization. These three amplifiers work synergistically with your foundation grippers and upper body activators, creating comprehensive hormonal stimulation through both grip-intensive neural pathways and metabolic stress in your body's largest, most hormone-sensitive muscle groups. Here's your exact 3 times per week protocol that maximizes testosterone response while preventing adaptation. Perform this routine every other day with at least 48 hours between sessions to allow for complete hormonal recovery and supercompensation. Each session follows this structure: dead hang for maximum time, rest 90 seconds. Farmer's walk, hold for 60 seconds, rest 90 seconds. Inverted row hold for 20 seconds, rest 90 seconds. Static dip hold for 15 seconds, rest 90 seconds. Horse stance for 45 seconds, rest 90 seconds. Glute bridge hold for 45 seconds, rest 90 seconds. Wall sit for 60 seconds. Total time including rest periods, exactly 15 minutes. The 90-second rest periods are crucial for maintaining intensity while keeping your nervous system activated. Shorter rest compromises form and reduces the testosterone response. Longer rest allows complete recovery, which diminishes the metabolic stress component essential for hormone optimization. This 15-minute duration hits the sweet spot for testosterone production. Research shows testosterone peaks when total workout duration stays between 12 to 18 minutes. Shorter sessions don't create sufficient stimulus. Longer sessions elevate cortisol, which suppresses testosterone production and negates the benefits you're working to achieve. Progress weekly by increasing hold times by 10 to 15 seconds when you can complete the prescribed durations with perfect form. Track your times religiously. Measurable progress ensures your hormonal system continues responding to the stimulus. Expect noticeable energy improvements within the first week. Sleep quality often improves first, followed by morning energy and motivation increases. The research suggests peak testosterone benefits occur after 4 to 6 weeks of consistent practice, with acute spikes lasting 24 to 48 hours after each session. Consistency beats intensity for hormone optimization. These 7 holds create measurable testosterone increases through scientifically proven grip mechanoreceptor pathways and metabolic stress in your largest muscle groups. Start with the foundation holds this week and track your progress religiously. Subscribe for more natural testosterone optimization strategies that work with your body's existing hormonal systems.